Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is your weekly tarot card reading for March 24th through the 30th, 2025. And I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you returning, welcome back. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's free and it helps my channel grow. And as always, Taurus, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So with that, let's get started. And we're first going to see which crystal is being suggested for you for this upcoming week. Which crystal for Taurus? What does Taurus need for the week ahead? And we have calcite. Look at this gold, beautiful golden card. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Kind of like really evaluating where you're putting all your time and energy into. People around you. I feel some energy vampires around some of you, Taurus. People that eat up your time with no benefit to you. Let's see what the Sacred Traveler has to say for Taurus. Message for Taurus, please. What's coming through? And here we have taking shelter. The answers are within. Well, this is really about, if you're really busy at this time, Taurus, this might really resonate. What this card is turning out to be is replenish your inner resources. This is about taking shelter, get some rest, renew your energy, do whatever you need to do to care for yourself. This is really protecting yourself from any kind of less than positive outside forces. So very much, I think your calcite crystal for this week. And the message going with that, assess the reasons for being so busy. And I just really pick up a lot of people around you are vying for your attention, counting on you, Taurus. So taking some time off for you and kind of reevaluating who is worthy of your time and your energy, being so busy at this time. All right, let's see what your Starlight message is before we move on to your tarot cards. Starlight message for Taurus, please. What's coming through? And I will be pulling an angel answer card, and that'll be in regard to a question you might have, Taurus. So you can be thinking about a question. I'll do that at the very end, and we'll see what's what. But for now, Starlight message for Taurus. Let's see what comes through. Light. Without the dark, we'd never see the stars. Beautiful. All right, let's take a look at the tarot. And let's give it a bit of a shuffle here. Messages, guidance for Taurus, please. What's coming through for Taurus? Messages, guidance. Whoops. What does Taurus need to hear? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Your job, what you do for a living, what you're focused on. Could be an interest for some of you that are retired. It can be something that you're very actively involved with, and it might be a busy time of year. Off the top of my head, I can think of tax time. You know, going into that April 15th deadline, tax time. So if you're involved in accounting or tax prep. Very busy time. So take care of yourself and also remember, just take that time to like renew your energy. Let's see what else is coming out. Oh, you're going off on a new Turning over a new leaf is what my guides are telling me. Taking that leap of faith to make some changes in regards to, what your cards are talking about here. Really look at the underlying reasons why you're so busy. For some of you, if you have your own business, you might just need to get someone else to help in regard, do some of either the paperwork or, the stocking, the shipping, depending on what kind of business that you have, helping out with the necessary tasks for whatever it is that you do. Oh, wow. And the Tower card. There's going to be consequences here, Taurus, if you do not take some time to rest, renew your energy. So definitely in regards to what you're focused on, what you're working toward, it can be your the work that you do. But there's something new on the horizon here. You're going off in a new direction, and that certainly could be taking better care of yourself, maybe starting an exercise, some kind of health regime. With the Tower card showing up, you're getting a lot of messages into what might happen if you continue at the pace that you're at, Taurus. That's the best way that I can explain. It's building up very turbulent waters. And yes, the lightning is striking the top part of the tower. This can be avoided. Look at all the birds. Messages, guidance coming in. So I see you with the cards here, taking that leap of faith and maybe getting that extra help or taking a day off, reassessing your situation, maybe looking for another job. What else is coming through for Taurus? Oh, yeah, you're making plans for the future. Definitely see that coming through. Taking that leap of faith. You're going off in a new direction and you're following. Wow, you've got the High Priestess here. So Three of Wands is making plans for the future, kind of like drawing a line in the sand, no turning back. You are moving forward in a new direction, possibly paying more attention to your health and well-being. Taking that leap of faith in regards to maybe moving on to a different role, a different company, so this is significant change with the Tower coming in. So making those long-term plans that are going to benefit you, Taurus. And the High Priestess is really a reminder that there's unlimited potential all around you. Follow your gut instincts. This is taking a leap of faith with the Fool card, going off in a new direction. And some of you are doing precisely that. Looking at the bright side to things. You've got the message, the starlight message, indicating that light, without the dark, we'd never see the stars. So light is important. The stars, the dark, everything has its own place. So let's see what else is coming through. But this is 3 major Arcana cards here. That is significant change in regards to the work that you do, what you're focused on for the majority of the day. You're making plans for the future. And for some of you, the Three of Wands is saying, get a move on. That's what's coming through from my guides. Get a move on before things fall apart. The Three of Pentacles, teamwork. Well, that's definitely a message for if you need assistance with the work that you do. Three of Pentacles is teamwork. It is working with others. Everybody putting their best talents and gifts forward to get the job done. That is for some of you. But Three of Pentacles is you are standing out, Taurus. So you might be going off in a new direction pertaining to the work that you do. Some of you, I do feel, are taking that leap of faith. You're going into retirement. I am seeing that for some of you. A bit rocky, kind of scary, but being as prepared for your future as you possibly can. You've got a lot of support around you and just following your gut instincts. Looking for that balance here. Interesting. Okay. So Taurus, take that leap of faith. Make new plans for the future. Your gifts and talents are really needed out there. So start looking, if you haven't even thought about looking for a different job or maybe going into a different line of work. That might be what you need to think about at this time. Something where you're not going to be so busy where you're multitasking and getting cards and advice about, take a day off. Get some help here. And Three of Pentacles is teamwork. People that can help and support you. So your question, Taurus. Think of your question. Let's see what the angels have to say. Answer to Taurus's question. What's coming through? Oops. Yep, one more. The situation will improve. We can see that in the cards. If it's in regards to being so busy at your job, the situation will improve. Now, there's another message coming through with this card. It's in regards to your angels. They want you to know and realize that they're aware of how things look so difficult and are difficult for you right now. But the situation is going to improve. It's going to take some time and effort, hard work. But the effort that you put forth will be worth it. And things are going to get better. So this is about don't give up on friendships, relationships. There's really hope for the future. Don't give up on what you see happening in your country, around the world. Take heart. Continue to work towards a partnership, the collective, where all parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. So very positive outlook. I just feel we're getting the message about without having the dark, which is really, showing the opposite of what, is happening right now. If everything was always light, without the dark, we'd never see the stars. So it's kind of like, the silver lining to it all. We're seeing the contrast is what I'm trying to say, opening us up to what is needed. And for you, Taurus, your cards are indicating that a very busy time where you need to take charge of your schedule and get the help that's needed before something happens, before this kind of an outcome with the Tower of significant change and almost a no turning back kind of energy before this happens. So taking that leap of faith, making plans for the future, getting people around you to help, following your gut instincts, taking better care of yourself, and the situation will improve. All right, Taurus, that's the messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you blessings of love and abundance.